I've gone and done it again. I bought another diamond art, but this time it's not Disney or anything. It is flowers, which I thought were really nice. So there we are. Hi guys, Donna here with another vlog. My bedroom is looking a little bit dishevelled at the minute because I am actually just washing the bedding, and I have some new things that I bought off Amazon which I have seen on YouTube for travel vlogs, which makes a lot of sense. So one thing we have bought is these wonderful straws that sit in a little canister thing here. And these are actually very small in size, however they do extend like so. And they also have a little cleaning brush inside of them which extends in size to stay in the tube when it's not in use. And these will be good for when we're going on the cruise and that, because sometimes you just need something to clean your straw with. So I think this will be an excellent tool, not just to have on the ships when we are on holiday, but when we are out and about at home. When I've got my lounge fly bags, these will come with us every time. Even if we just take one of these with us, we can share it, whatever. It came in a pack of 4 off Amazon, so if you're interested in getting them, I will drop a link below. I've been looking at these for quite some time but never really got one. It is a travel pill box. I've already put a few things in here, but if you take a look here, there's different compartments as you can see, and I've already filled it up with a few bits and pieces, and I'm thinking of putting an extra fibrogel capsules in here for when you need to go to the toilet and you can't. So things like that. And then I've got another 2 compartments. I'm not too fussy if I take up room because I don't need a lot of tablets to go with us, and my thyroxine always goes separately in their own pill boxes. And a tip that I do as somebody who takes medication on a daily basis due to my thyroid disorder is I always carry a week's worth of tablets in a pill box of its own, and I've actually got a label on the back of what they are in case I get questioned, and I always take a prescription with me on paper. I always take my boxes in like a suitcase or something, or in a carry-on bag, so that if I lose a set of tablets, I have a set of tablets. It's so important when you're going on holiday that you have a good supply, especially if you're going to somewhere like America and you have to pay a lot of money for medication. Just take plenty and keep them on your hand luggage, and just there's no way you can go missing them unless the airports are really clumsy. Today has been quite a productive day. I still procrastinated a little bit, but I have got stuff done too. And I think because the sky outside is so clear and it's so wonderfully sunny that it's actually it's woke me up a little bit inside, that I'm not feeling like every time I look outside I'm like, every time you get grey sky. Today is just beautiful clear skies and I'm feeling productive, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm being productive. It's going dark now. It goes too quickly. I hate it. Look at it. Darkness is prevailing. I hate winter. The weather is still very grey and chilly, which means that I just don't want to go out, but I did go out today because I bought myself another one of these type things for the suitcase when we go to America. Now, the other one I have is really jam-packed with stuff where I've really tried to over-cram it. So I'm going to try and just reduce that a bit and put it into a new one with some other bits. It seems like we're taking a lot with us, but it's a lot of useful things that we'd need for the cruise. I've also bought a new one of these as well, because the one I've had in my bag is like over a year old, and yes, it's barely used, but I thought a fresh one for the cruise would be more ideal. Also picked up some nice moisturiser with a light tan in it, because I don't tan very well. I burn, I brown, and then I go back white again. I can't hold a tan in my skin. Having this moisturiser should help a little bit for when I go to America. So here's a few things that we're going to be taking with us now. Poopery spray, but I'm going to try and see if I can get my hands on a new bottle, because this has been used, so it's going to be needing a replacement, I think. We've got lavender spray. It's more something that I would use on my pillow. Carl's not really a fan of lavender, but it is said to help you sleep. I have these tiny little magnetic hooks which don't attract necessarily to the camera's magnet, but these are good for the cabin walls. I have them in these little tiny things here. I have them in this style, and I have several of these as well. These are like clips, so these will be going in as well. A mishmash of magnetic hooks, so they will be coming with us as well. These are very, very handy to have in cabins when you need to hang light objects on, so these will be coming as well. Towel clips. So I have 2 that are flip-flops and 2 that are parrots. These actually came from Ron John's, so we really enjoy using those as well. But 3 tubes of Travel wash for our smalls when we go away as well. They don't necessarily end up getting used because of me and Carl being Diamond Plus. We can get our underwear washed like 1 bag each for the cruise, so we can get our smalls done like that. But I always take them with us in case we're still waiting on stuff to come back, so that I can still carry on with us wearing things. Last but not least, we have all the coat hangers. Now, I can't see myself taking all these with us because there is a lot of them, so I have a feeling we're going to end up just taking a couple of each colour, and this should be more than sufficient for the cruise. We are going for 2 weeks, and I don't like asking the cabin stewards for extra hangers. I don't like pestering them for stuff like that, so they will be coming with us as well, but it's arranging everything that we need to go into these 2 cases, and it will help lighten the load a little bit. I also have us a Traveling washing line. These are very handy, especially when we was on Anthem and we were caught in cabins that didn't have a washing line. So washing line, which will be definitely coming with us. I seriously doubt that Indy wouldn't have a washing line in our cabin, but I said that about the ones in Anthem, and look what happened. I am keeping these to hand. These are very handy. I mean, look at how incredibly cute these are. They're just tiny little razor blades in a little snap case. So they're perfect for a cruise, especially when you're trying to space save as well. One of the big things we do take with us is the air tags. I have one in my car, Carl has one in his car, and the rest of them are here. We use these for our suitcases when we go on holiday, so we can track them while we're in the airport to see where they are in transit to the plane itself. I am hoping that with my savvy packing and buying dresses, because it is going to be warmer over there and probably warmer on the ship, that I'm not going to need to wear trousers all the time. I'm going to probably wear jeans and trousers for an evening. We're also bringing these contraptions as well on holiday. I've got a black one for Carl and one for me. You just plug it by a USB and it literally opens up. So you have the bottom section for a phone, the middle for a watch, and the top for your AirPods. I actually think that this is a bloody genius contraption, really is. Tonight I've been doing a bit of research in regards to the security at Manchester Airport, the things that you can take with you, restrictions, things that you have to take out your bag, and looking at this website, it says hair straighteners have to come out of your hand luggage to be examined because they're bigger than something that's A5. So my hair straighteners and my iPad. Now I could pack my hair straighteners into my suitcase, my cabin bag, but that would mean undoing the code, opening the bag, taking them out. So what I'm thinking is pack my hair straighteners into my rucksack if I can get them in there, and then when it comes to opening my rucksack to take out my iPad and my hair straighteners, it'll be quick and easy and we won't have to mess around. So I think when it comes to packing the cabin bag ready for the hotel when we get to America, it would be to try and pack as small electrical things as possible, maybe not put anything in there, and it's just more ease of access to get through security a lot quicker and everything goes smoothly. I still have no idea if I'm going to have to take my power banks out, because I know they can trigger security places to want to have a look at your power banks, so I'm not sure if they can stay in my bag or not. That's something I'm going to have to figure out. But the one thing is though that I know I can take hand sanitizer through and perfume, but I'm probably not going to. It's going to be more medication like painkillers and stuff for when we're on the flight if we end up with a headache. I'm actually just making all the notes of this on my iPad so that when it comes to packing it gives me a guide of what to take in my rucksack and what to take in my cabin bag, so that going through security is a breeze. I've noticed on my way to the shop today that the rain is coming down, sure, but it seems brighter, like it's not dull and grey. Can't really see much now because the glasses are getting all foggy as well. But it looks like that my camera's dying unexpectedly, so I brought it out with me and I'm not going to be able to use it for much longer. Really nice recipe on Slimming World, but when you actually look at the method of cooking it, my brain can't get around the complication behind it. To me it's complicated and I don't like it. So I put all the ingredients back and I'm going to keep looking for something else now. I figured while I was out and about and I'm only around the corner from the house, I thought I might use one of my free drinks at Starbucks and get a drink. Because there's one particular one that I like, as everybody knows. It's the mango and dragon fruit refresher. So I'm going to go pick one of them up while I'm out and about. Well, that was interesting. I bumped into a lady that had come in to do like a visit at the store or something to do with campaigning. And I actually said to her, the store's a big credit for where we live. As soon as we got wind that there was a Starbucks coming around the corner from us, I literally did a fist pump because I do like my Starbucks, and I said to her we used to go to Costa, but then we drifted over to Starbucks and we do enjoy them. The staff are great there. I said unfortunately the locals do complain about it being here, which she said she'd heard about, and it's a shame. And I said it is, and I said we live in, but we're not from, we came here for a convenience thing so Carl could get to work and access to the motorway, which is one of the main reasons we moved to. Having a Starbucks here is actually really nice, but a lot of the locals do complain about it being here. They want it to be a little village that it used to be, and unfortunately the world is evolving. So on Royal Caribbean ships and ships across all cruise lines, people tend to create magnets or buy door magnets because of the rooms, like all the cabins being magnetic walls. So I actually thought that for my channel I would create these, because I thought these would be really nice. It's just one to go on the door, nothing fancy, with a QR code that links to my YouTube channel. What do you guys think of it? Is it a bit corny, or do you think it helps me getting the awareness out better in terms of living with hypothyroidism? Here's a couple of other magnets I've made for the cabin door, which I like anyway. This one's the one that makes me laugh. And they'll just sit up there until it's time to go on our holiday. And now I just spend another evening relaxing, probably a bit bored, but I've got a couple of movies on Netflix that I want to be watching, so I'm just going to crack on and do that until tomorrow when I'm back at work. Oh, it is one foggy morning this morning. Big, thick blanket of fog. But the sun is shining. It is gorgeous out there. Makes a change from all that horrible weather we have over time. So that's the end of this vlog for the time being. So please stay tuned for my next one. Can't wait to see you all then. Bye for now.